class. Everybody walk in and find a poly spot and have a seat until I give you further instructions.
Students will sit in 3 rows of sticks on poly spots and wait for further instruction.
Okay class, so today we're going to be reviewing dribbling and basketball. Has anybody in here ever played basketball or watched basketball with their families at home? If so, you're going to like today's lesson. Here are today's learning objectives.
Students will be able to dribble the basketball with full control over where the ball travels. Students will be able to replicate proper dribbling techniques taught during class. Students will actively participate throughout class.
Class today we will know how to dribble the ball with both hands as well as moving with the ball. So when I say go, everybody is going to go grab a basketball and take their poly spot, and we're going to scatter around the gym and make sure you have enough arm's length to where you're not going to harm anybody else and you're going to have enough room to work.
Make sure students are spread out and have plenty of room to complete the drill. This is very important in case there's a loose ball to prevent any further injury from somebody rolling their ankle or a ball getting away from somebody and something bad happening.
So now we're going to start off with a little warm-up. First, we're going to start off with ball slaps. So it's just going to look like this. We're going to warm up our fingertips and get the blood flowing throughout. This will make it easier later for when you really know how the ball is and you're really used to and familiar with it. So we're going to start with this. Make sure you really use your finger pads and get them warmed up to grip the basketball.
The 3 main techniques I will be talking about during class are finger pads on the ball, athletic stance, and eyes up. These are the 3 keys I will be talking about throughout the class.
So now we're going to talk about the proper techniques of dribbling a basketball. When I'm dribbling, should I be standing straight up and dribbling up here like this with my eyes on the ball? No. We want to be in an athletic position, on the toes of our feet, eyes up, and use our finger pads to jam the ball down on the ground, just like this.
This photo is a visual representation with circles around finger pads, eyes up, and athletic stance.
When I say go, everybody's going to take their basketball. We're going to start off with our dominant hand. So if your right hand is going to be your right hand, if your left hand is going to be your left hand. We're going to get into athletic position. We're going to dribble the ball for 30 seconds in an athletic position with the finger pads and our eyes up, chest up. So, ready, set, go. Good job, class. Keep those eyes up. So now we're going to transition to our left hand. We're going to do the same thing, athletic position, finger pads, and our eyes up. Ready, go. Yeah, make sure we really use those finger pads, class.
Students will complete 2 sets of 30 seconds for each hand in this drill. While doing the drill, it is important to remind them eyes up, athletic stance, and finger pads on the ball throughout the whole entire time.
Okay, class, so now we're going to work on dribbling while moving. So when I say go, we're going to have 3 lines, one down there on the free throw line, one on the half court line, and another one on this free throw line, and we're going to line up down here. If you're a red poly spot, you're going to go all the way down there. If you're a blue, you're going to go to the half court line, and if you're green, you're going to be lined up right here. We're going to use our right hand, and we're going to walk, keeping our eyes up, feet to knees bent, and use our finger pads to push the ball. Once we get all the way down here, we're going to turn around, switch hands, and we're going to bring it back, walking. Once the first person gets back from your line, the second person can go. Alright, so now that we've completed the walking one, we're going to speed it up a little bit, same drill, but this time we're going to jog. So right hand, all the way down, get to the end, switch to our left hand again, and bring it right back. Make sure we keep our fingers high, keeping our eyes high. Now that we're used to pushing the pace, this time we're going to go as fast as we can, while using our finger pads and keeping our eyes up and keeping the ball under control. So it'll look like this. Alright class, now we have cones set up in front of you. We're going to go on our relay races. So what we're going to do is we're going to use whatever hand we want, and we're going to have to weave through these cones. Just like this. And it's a race. So once you get around this cone, you're going to go right through the middle, bring it back. Once you reach the half court line, next person is gonna go. First team that has everybody complete this drill first wins. So that was today's lesson. So when I'm dribbling, do I want to have my knees bent, eyes up, and use the finger pads to push the ball on the ground? Yes. All right. So now we're gonna do cleanup. So when I tell you, I'm gonna call on each individual person, and you're gonna tell me one thing you learned today. And after you tell me, go put your basketball back in the rack, and then pick up your quality spot and just set it over there.